Welcome to the 2012 AOPA National Assembly in Boston. AOPA stands for American Orthotic Prosthetic Association. This is the biggest trade show in the industry, and it's really for the business owners and practitioners. Patients aren't invited in, but we decided to take a little video of the show so that our patients can see all the things that are new in the industry. And there we go. Welcome. And this is the entrance to the exhibit hall. A couple of cops. There's always cops around our industry. And I'm here with Francesco. Come on, buddy. You're on film. Say hello. Say hello to the patients. Hello to the patients. How are you today?
The patient. What patient?
The patient. This is for the patients. See? What? Easy with the mouth. Now there's another cop. And we're going to film the entrance. Can we walk in for a moment? Alright, it's a good time to come visit because everybody's trying to sell us stuff. And there you go. This is it. This is a big show for our industry because even though prosthetics is only about 3,000 of us in the country, this show will bring almost 2,000 people and hundreds of manufacturers and distributors for the prosthetic industry. It gives you an idea of the size of the room. And this is only half the room. You get to this partition here, there's another side that size as well. So let's begin the show and see who's doing what.
Walking bars. We didn't want to make this giant.
Well, you got the handle.
Yeah, it's okay, except if you make any adjustments to that, that's what they're relying on. So we look at this as a way to just raise and lower the device, and then you provide walking bars, a pole, something, and I'll probably modify a set of walking bars, just make them larger and wider so they can be there.
All right, so you can actually hook them onto this rail. Well, you're on both sides.
Yeah, we did that because we wanted to be able to put it in a regular size suitcase.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so now we slide that in, take it in the suitcase, and then we slide it back out for stability.
Nice tool.
And I'm amazed at how many people it does accommodate. I mean, we've had some really large and some really small people in here. So we're pretty happy with the overall size.
It'll work. Can it make a sandwich?
Yeah. So laundry as well. Yeah.
Now I just got to convince my wife to buy it. Yeah, it's a powered knee. It's got a long way to go, but oh, look at everybody so happy.
I think maybe.
I'll let somebody else get a try. I don't want to hog it. Maybe the
I don't know size.
Yeah, you see.
You know what this is?
Actually, they're in Charlie's room, right? Charlie Martinez.
Charlie Martinez, who's that?
Isn't that your rep?
That's Charlie.
Oh,
Yeah, we spent the weekend with him last week.
I know it is. Come on.
So show me the hand, because I got a new...
Actually, step over and just kind of watch here. And listen, this is Mark's action demonstration about the use of it.
I think, but double check it with Bambi. I think they use this out to grasp.
Hey,
because
thanks, Liz. See you later.
It is not related to a specific sensor. It's just an automatic grasp feature, in which we have this. So,
if I'm your electromyo, if I have patient on.
So this is the new Michelangelo hand from Otto Bach, and it's got so many beautiful features to it. Can you go through them in a real quick second? Martin, this is Martin doing the demonstration.
First of all, you see we have this lateral mode, where you can hold newspapers, maps. The good thing here is you have always your object in the field of vision. And if you close the hand, also the finger, they touch each other. You can do funny things now. You can go through a magazine.
Look at this.
Wow. And
amazing.
If you work a little bit, you try it, you can go through the magazine and still hold
that side of the page. Look at that.
Or another very useful feature in the morning, you go to the bathroom, you just hold your toothbrush and your toothpaste.
In one hand, look at that.
So you open it, and you see the hand always goes back in this neutral position. It makes it very,
See, he's got a
very
flexible.
comfortable.
Notice the
If we,
flexible
for
wrist too.
example,
Watch
we
this.
shake hands. Nice to meet you. Wow. Or you see, if you say hello to someone.
Yeah, see the wrist flexible? Watch.
It's very natural.
Very natural. Very
These
nice.
2 fingers here, they are spring loaded. You see, it makes the hand also very natural. You stand somewhere on a bar or you wait for someone. It's very natural.
Beautiful.
Or if I fold my arms.
Look at that. Look at that.
Or just walk around.
See the flexible wrist again. Very comfortable, natural looking.
And there are some other features.
Now show me. Yeah, show me the thumb. How the thumb operates
So,
by co-contracting.
That's the lateral mode.
Right. See the
But if
hand?
I want to switch, first of all, when I want to switch to, I can switch. If I want to grasp big objects, then I have a wide opening range in opposition. And here you see, for example, if I want to drink, I can grasp big objects, and at the same time, the wrist supports me a lot in this movement. So when I close the hand more and more, I get to this tripod pinch, where I can grasp smaller objects. So
How you control how hard you can press? Because if you hard too much,
it's
That's
proportional
practice.
control.
Yeah, proportional control is the more you fire the muscle,
So-
the harder it becomes.
Oh, okay.
I have also the option to remain the thumb in position for carrying big objects. I lock now my wrist. There is a little mechanical system here. You just press it, then it's locked. You press it again, it's flexible. Or if you sometimes need the hand in a different position, you can also lock it in several different positions. But I recommend use the wrist in a flexible mode almost all the day,
Yeah, it
because
makes
you
all the
see
sense.
it's so natural.
It goes with everything, exactly. Yeah,
So-
and you have the option if you ever need to stabilize, you press the
Yeah,
button.
for example,
that's it.
one
Like this, yeah.
situation is this, because if I want to carry a plate,
Right.
I need a stable wrist.
Yeah. See, Martin is a waiter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Martin.
So,
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Maybe just hold this iPad and just hold it above this picture.
Wait, hold
And this, yeah.
Oh, hold that picture too?
Yeah, just.
Oh, okay.
You have the finger on the camera. Maybe turn it away.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe
The hell
just
is-
turn it.
Every time you play with a computer, I get confused.
See?
Okay.
No, it's. No, it's okay. Okay. You see? You can do it now here or posture.
Oh, cool.
You can do this construction, and you can dive into the hand now. You see. Yeah, you see a little bit
Oh,
what's
look at that.
inside. We have this for the Genium, we have this
Right. Oh, I see all
for
the
the Sea
componentry.
Braze, and we
Very
have this
nice.
for Michelangelo hand.
Really?
You have additional information. You have the different. You see the different hand positions now. You see if you go inside, you see a little bit
Look
what's
at that. They
inside.
don't show you everything, I'll do that.
No.
It's just enough.
Well,
Now, is this on your website?
Yeah, it's in the App Store. You have just go to the App Store or Android. It's download for free.
On what? You have to tell people. App Store on what company? AOPA?
Just type in Otterbuck, and on our website there is a little download for the picture because you need this picture that it gets activated. Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can see the whole pieces inside.
Yeah. Not the whole.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Beautiful. What work, my God. You know what that takes to make that video?
It was a UK company.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So can I have one of these?
Gotcha.
So now this is the
Technology.
B Bionic hand, and now we went through all the details, and it wasn't running the movie. So can you show me real quick how you can do all those options with the buttons? Do it fast.
One trigger, full open, second open signal, switches the hand over.
Wait.
Two position thumb, very easy to use. Goes around to different grip patterns. Momentary switch, does a different one.
Now the thing about this hand too is the thumb. Yeah, look at many functions, and it operates a little different than some of the others. But what I like about this hand is it's really tough. It's all an aluminum frame, very strong. Has a pinch grip and stuff. What's the power on it?
It'll max out to 28 foot-pounds.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Probably the most durable of all of them.
Wow, very strong. Keep going, right?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Strong grip.
they're all proportional hands these days. Well, I remember the day when that was new technology.
So yeah, each time you pulse that close signal, it'll get tighter. So you just keep pulsing it, and it keeps cranking down. It'll max out to about 28.
And what's nice about it, even though this doesn't have a functioning hand electronically, it's very easy to switch around. You want to show us how you do that?
Full open. Run full open. Second open signal.
And
That's
to
it.
rotate the thumb, watch. Just hit it. Hit it on the side of your leg, and it's done. So it's not one of these things that you have to use your muscles to control. Very easy to operate.
No, you don't even have to reach over and do that.
That's it.
Most places do that. You don't even know they changed it.
Now, the thumb rotation angle is also adjustable, so you can set it for a 3-jaw chuck position or pinch grip.
Passive flexible fingers.
Yeah. How's the wrist? Anything on the wrist?
No,
Rotatable?
this one just passive.
Okay. Very nice.
Working on a flexi wrist actually.
It's a little big, so you can only use this for the men. But for a guy, for a real active male who's going to put it through the run, this is the one to use. Got to be the strongest one out there.
Nah, you know, the system hands are still. I mean, if you got somebody that's tearing stuff up, cranking down
no, I'm
system hands,
talking about independently.
This is
functioning
still
fingers.
moderate to low.
I know,
impact.
but still, if you want that kind of versatility,
Weak points on it though, really. You come in here, there's a fused link that's going to snap before it takes finger out. So about 20
Cable.
static foot-pounds
okay,
is going to take that finger out. Inertia pull is going to take it out.
Yeah.
So if you're hooked on something and just crank
Yank
on
it,
it,
yeah, it's
so
gonna
that's
pull.
the weak point.
Right. But carrying something,
Carrying something, yeah, it'll hold right at 80 pounds inside here.
okay, that's more than I can
Which
carry
is
anyway.
more than I want to carry.
Right, exactly.
So
that's why.
in here,
See, because that's where all
80
the aluminum
pounds.
is. It's before the cables.
yep, exactly.
Yeah, very nice.
My finger's stuck.
Oh, look out!
That's got a strong grip coming down.
Yeah, right.
It does. It'll hurt you. Very nice, very nice.
Got it?
Thank you. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
All right, now y'all come
Now
back
this
at
is-
12.
this is
so y'all
SPSB
come back
by
at,
Bounty.
so y'all come back at 1:30 and teach the course for me. There you go.
What's this about? Thank you very much.
Well,
Now, here we're going to go. This is one of the first powered feet. Correct?
Yes, it is.
So,
Battery powered.
now look at that. Very slim, very low profile. Let me see. See, this is the first powered foot, one of the first. There's a couple out already. This isn't Rick Riley's deal, is it?
No, this
Okay.
is Hugh Herb.
Hugh, okay. All right.
Dr. Herb's deal.
So now, look at me, I'm walking, see? Now, can you get up on your toes?
He hadn't even thought about it.
It has
Can you
the,
get up on your toes?
it actually has the toe strike on. So when you go upstairs and everything, you can tell. You know, you
I
see
wish
how
I could
much power
see
they
it. It's hard to
you can
visualize.
go see the heel going out.
Yeah, okay, when you lift off it?
Yeah.
I see.
That's it powering. Yes.
You again? How you doing? I'm sorry. That's what she said.
Just got excited.
I doubt it.
But if you want
You must be
to,
blind.
if you want to grab me going up the
Oh, yeah, great,
incline and
great.
everything else.
Okay.
Actually feel it returning power.
See the push off? See that?
Exactly, that push off.
Now look at the heel plantar flex. Let's go down again. I missed that. There's the push off right there. And watch, when I say now, you'll see how plantar. Now, see drop? Now.
When you see from the
Yeah,
lower,
watch.
yeah.
Now. See it powering?
How heavy is that foot?
It's only 30 pounds.
4.5 pounds.
Wow, it's not that heavy.
But I mean,
Not that
when
heavy.
you
The whole
go and
fucking
have-
leg we make is 2 pounds.
having the
Excuse my
power
language.
on though, that's when you don't notice it. You know, when
That's
the power
always
dies
the
and
way it
everything, that's when you
It's
do
a monster,
notice it.
yeah.
But when you go and even taking it off, taking the power out now, you still get the motion.
Right, but you don't get the push off.
You just don't get that push off.
Yeah.
You know, the foot still goes and implants and everything. You just don't get that push.
I mean, compared to what it seems, look a big thing.
It
look
is
like
much
it's
better with
plenty fun.
Yeah, that's what it's for. Come on.
Absolutely.
Very nice. And the price? I've got to talk to somebody
These
else.
guys are priced. I'm just a walker.
The model.
Yes, exactly.
You ever live in a nursing home if you're a walker?
No.
Hey, it's a nice piece.
Yes.
It's well, you're on the right path.
They are.
It's going to be miniaturized in time, and
I am sure
that's the point.
That's what everything's
And it's
looking.
coming.
Slim it down and everything else.
Well, look, all these microplastics on these started. But you know what my question is? I can't understand. Now, let me see the weight of the battery. Now, the battery alone, oh, that's light. Is it lithium ion? He's just a walker. Very light. Must be lithium ion. There's no weight to it at all.
You know.
Or metal hydride.
And right now with like
What does it
battery
say?
life,
Yeah.
as far as battery life goes, that depends on how active you are.
Right.
You know, if I
But
if I was
your
to
activity,
go,
did it take you through a day?
no, I probably for me, I'm active. I probably go through like 4 batteries a day.
4 a day.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
Yep.
like I go through cigarettes, 4 packs a day.
You know, 4 a day, but they are coming out with a battery that has twice as much power.
Yeah, you got room.
You
There's
know.
nothing in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
all
like
housing,
that
yeah.
much bigger. You know, the
how
battery
long
that
it take to
goes
charge again? How long it take it to
45
charge?
minutes.
45 minutes.
Yep. And it comes with 3
Lithium ion.
batteries.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so boom, once one dies, you got the other one. Plus, they're coming out with a system to let you know. It just gives a slight vibration
Oh, yeah.
that the battery's
That's not in it
running
now?
low. What's
Right
that?
now you don't have it, so you
On
just
this
feel it go
program,
dead.
no, that's coming out. I've been testing it.
Right.
That's why I know about
But
it.
it's not a big deal. You feel it go dead and you switch batteries.
Exactly.
Not a big problem.
Exactly. I mean, you go. I
Yeah.
wear cargo shorts most of the
Right.
time, and all I do is have a battery in it.
Yeah.
Once the battery goes dead, boom, I switch out and I'm gone.
Yeah.
What if you get wet the foot? It doesn't bother like the water?
Don't get it wet.
You're not supposed to get it wet and everything. I've tested it out and everything. I live right down the street and everything. I snow blow my.
Do you ever go swimming with it?
I've never been swimming in it.
Thank you.
You're out.
And you could tell me what it is. And actually, this is something really for us, not the patient, but
Okay.
it shows that we're all thinking about everybody. Back to the same subject. Okay, so this is Dave from Ecosystems, and he's got.
Axis Orthopedic.
It's what?
The name of the company is Axis Orthopedic.
Oh, okay. But they come up with a new resin that is eco resin.
Right. We have 2 ecos. We have the Eco Next Gen and the Eco Extreme, and they're great products because they don't have the odor that your typical resins do. They don't have the
Right.
styrene, the methylmethacrylate in them that are the hazardous air pollutants, typical resins, and yet you can still create strong, lightweight sockets, very easy to use. Use standard laminating techniques, and it certainly makes technicians happy to not have to deal with all the odor and all of the hazardous chemicals in a lot of these products.
Absolutely. Because in our industry, you don't see what happens to us as we're making your legs.
We all need all the brain
It's really
cells we
pretty
can get.
scary, yeah. In fact, just doing prosthetics removes a lot of my loans, just doing that part. That's a really nice product. Thank you very much. How's lunch?
Good.
He's filming us.
Okay. Now we have a couple new products here for drop foot. I don't know what a drop foot is, but can you show us how that
so
works?
basically, this is the Step Smart, and it is adjustable to the patient's specific dorsiflexion assist needs. So by swapping out these bumpers that come in different hardnesses,
They
you can
soften it,
give
stiffen
more or less assist.
Resistance.
So they come in 3 different colors: green, yellow, and black. Black being the hardest, green being the softest. The harder they are, the more assist. The softer they are, the least amount of assist.
So it's a flexible dorsiflexion assist, but hinged,
And it
which is a
allows
nice thing.
Plantar flexion.
And where's the hinge though? It's really in the back.
In the back.
Hinges
So
in
you
the
got a
back.
little incongruency
So it
at
comes
the
up
ankle
and out of the
joint.
shoe.
So you get any shifting on here?
You might get a little shifting.
Yeah.
It comes with a strap.
But it's going to be because
But the shifting is actually a good thing because it allows the natural motion of the ankle.
I never heard such a line in my life.
And then
What line do you want? I'll come up with any one that you
What's
want.
my line?
if you want a custom version, we sell a kit.
Okay.
It comes with a dummy so that you can make your own foot plate, and then you just attach.
He doesn't mean that comes
that's
with me.
nice. That's
So you
nice.
can make your own.
Comes with a dummy. Speaking of dummy.
Easy.
And then this over
Okay,
here,
fella. Slow down, son.
this is a new orthotic, and this is an adjustable
neat.
orthotic. You can take it apart. You can
Oh,
move,
look at
move
that.
pads around. It's basically
You
a
can
kit
slide
that
it
comes
to
with
fit
all the different
sizes.
parts.
It's a modular kit. We have a small footbridge, a small cochineal ring, and then we get a large and a large ring here too. And then I don't know if you can see it on your.
Yeah, your
we'll try to
Velcro,
do it this
right.
way. We Velcro up to our points. We can overlap here for a
position,
little
shift
post
it.
op.
Yeah.
And then the nice thing about this is that your cost is fixed, and then your time is limited with your patient.
Right.
No
And then
grinding, gluing,
no
buffing.
grinding, gluing. You don't have to wait a week for it to come back. It's
That's
ready
neat.
to go.
Comes in a kit like this with basically.
Very nice. And you know what's nice about this too? If
that?
you think about it, the patient can adjust themselves too.
Yes.
Well, they
We
can.
don't talk about that.
No,
but
no,
you know
no.
what? They can
was one
modify it.
fellow
'Cause
said,
a lot
"What
of
if they
people like
move
to
it?"
do that.
Well, I have my own set, of course, and because I roll over on the lateral
Right, so
side
you
a little
get
bit,
the-
so I move it over a
post
little
over
bit.
there?
I posted
Right.
it up on this side.
Right, right. Very nice.
It is very nice, and for 800, we can get you a set of 8, and then 16 will be a show special. So if I sell you through the show, you can get 1,400 on 16.
Okay. And did that hold my hooks and weights too?
You get
Yeah,
the
you
box.
can hold your hooks and weights, but we can't guarantee any good
How
fishing.
about the bait?
No. The bait,
That's a nice
the bait's
system.
up to you, because by the time that
I
bait
get home, it'll be
reaches
pretty
you,
rotten.
yeah, it'll be ripe. You might catch a couple of flies.
That's a great idea.
Isn't that a great idea?
All right. And this is orthoactive.
Ortho me.
Orthotic
Orthotic
See, I
me.
tell you, I'm my age, I can't
It's
see
okay.
it.
I can't see either.
Ortho me. That's a neat idea.
Can I get your info?
Sure, sure. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Like the stock market.
400.
When everyone's selling, I'm buying.
Orthotics.
Okay, now this is what's called the shoe funnel.
Foot funnel.
Foot funnel. It's a high-end shoe horn. So you just drop it in on the counter of the shoe. It's nice and soft and rounded. And then you put your foot in, drop in,
Drop it in there.
lift it out. That's it. You're in the shoe.
And you're downtown. But it's good for patients with limited rotation.
Yeah, and
being
limited
bend-
range. Can't
yes.
bend down. They can
Right.
put it in the shoe before they put the shoe on the floor. So
Exactly. Well, a lot of people do the sit down,
right,
Yeah,
you could
so-
sit and then
and
you
then
could
put
drop
it down,
it in.
and
It's the
then drop it in and pull it right out.
Very nice.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Can I buy one of them here?
You can take it.
Oh, that's too nice here.
I don't know about that.
All right, what can I offer you?
You can offer me a couple of sales here and a couple of sales here.
Okay, so this is Lifelike Laboratories, and that's pretty much probably the oldest company doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Probably the oldest.
40 years.
From Horse Buckner years ago, and now the company's, I think, gone into the hands of the employees, and they do all kinds of cosmetic restorations. And right now, we're doing one for a woman, toe just like that. And this is Mark,
There you
who's the artist behind this mess.
trying to.
So tell us how this all works.
It gets creative. It's all creative. It's Halloween every day.
It's all art. It's Halloween every day.
Halloween every day. Kids love it.
That's for sure.
That's right.
So these are beautiful. They're all silicone restorations and all hand done
And we can do
artwork.
it. We patients to come to us. Patients to come to us. We
Yeah.
can get a hand done in a week and a foot done in a week, start to finish.
Really?
Or we go ahead and you can do the impressions and the impression in. Then we can typically within about a 3 to 5 week period start to finish.
Right. And how do you go through the process of doing it between you and us?
From the distance.
if there's color
Do the
problems and all
impression.
that stuff.
No, what we do is first do the impression,
Yeah,
send the impression to us.
Right.
At that point, we'll go ahead and put the wax together, mold together, send you a wax. So you do the wax check, and then once we do that, you have the picture sent to us to make sure we've got 2 or 3 good pictures that everybody agrees to, not
Right,
4 or
right.
5 different colors we can't pick.
Yeah. So you want it? What kind of light do you want? Daylight.
Daylight's much better. Daylight's better. We got the color background on these.
Right.
Then put the hand on that, and then go ahead.
Oh,
and that's
I
where
see.
end
You
up
have a
taking picture.
reference.
So we actually do our match on this.
Off the reference. I
that.
see.
So you put your hand on it, and then you do the match according to the color. You can go on the lighter
Exactly.
side, and then you go inside here to this page, and that's where you document the number and everything else. So that's how we do our color match.
I see.
And then from there, once we get the
That's
wax,
going to be close in itself. Yeah.
as close as we can. You know, always way on the lighter side so that we can teach you to go darker if we ever need to do
Oh, I see.
Well,
Good.
Tell
Good.
everyone, just stay a little bit on the lighter side. We'll double
It's
check.
easy to darken and hard
And
to
then you
light.
can always go darker if
Absolutely.
needed. It's a lot easier.
Absolutely.
Yep. And then another week and a half, once we get the wax back from you, if we need to make changes, that's where you, if you do need changes, on say if we want to thin down a little bit, whatever it is, then we go ahead and do that. And then another week and a half or so, 2 weeks after that, we'll have it all painted and sent to you.
Now, does this one come with the ring?
Absolutely. When you order 4 at one time, you get a ring when you do the 5th one. We're open negotiation.
Folks, this is the secret for upper extremity cosmetic work. The secret is, as good as the prosthetics is, the trick is to divert the attention towards jewelry or something else. And it's true.
It's true. It is
It's true.
We have more
Because now-
people interested in it.
That's right, because people always look at your jewelry. They're not that concerned with a slight color change or a slight difference in cosmetic appearance. That's why you wear a watch on a prosthesis or a ring on the hand or
ring on
something
the
like
fingers,
that.
that's right.
Makes all the sense in the world. And typically with feet, with cosmetic foot restorations, you typically want to go a little on the dark side, I think, because during the summer is the only time it's going to show, so that's when you really are more concerned about accuracy and color. Right?
That's right. That's correct. You know, whatever, depending on where the patient's
Where they
located, where they live, it has a lot to do with it. So you got to find middle ground, you know, if possible.
Right. Because it doesn't blush.
That's correct. That's correct.
Thank you very much. Well,
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, Lifelike Laboratories. Oh yeah, it's beautiful work.
Look at the veins over there.
Yeah.
That
Look at the detail.
Yeah.
This man was
in the back and the heel.
huge,
Looking better than yours.
and it was one of the hardest deals we've done in a long time. It was a challenge. I mean, you can plays basketball too.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Pull on this thing.
Look at the veins over here.
You can pull on it, and I mean, this thing will not tear at all. We had to do it, build up even more on it. Does the toe off? You do a toe off, and he uses this to play basketball with.
Excellent. And you got some kind of matrix in there to reinforce it?
Oh yeah. I mean, we use
Some nylon.
nylon pantyhose.
Yeah.
And that's where we get
That's
it.
what'll
We
keep it
double
from
triple it
tearing.
up, and that's one of the things
Yeah.
we try to do. So we do a little bit more in the
And
reinforcement.
it'll stretch, but it won't tear.
And build this up
Yeah.
a lot more in through here, and then this won't go anywhere.
Yeah, because it's so thin. This
It's
way
'cause
you get in the shoe.
Yeah, because his ankles were so big.
Yeah.
So we had to build up around his ankle. So that was a very interesting one.
Too bad you couldn't sell that one by the pound.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I want to talk to you. This is Andrew too?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Andrew.
How's it going?
And this is Andrew too.
How you doing?
This is Francesco. And this is my buddy Vern. We've been friends so long. There's nothing he wouldn't do for me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him. In all these years, we've done nothing for each other.
Absolutely. We've done nothing. Absolutely.
So this is the hottest knee on the market because, first of all, it's a microprocessor controlled knee. Pneumatic, microprocessor controlled, but it's got a 4-bar system on top of it, so it's got inherent stability. See, Andrew is a bilateral transfemoral. He's wearing 2 of them. Now, he can't walk. That's why he just stands over here. See, he can't walk. We prop him up and he stands. You see how nice the knee is? I think you better start walking, Andrew. So, a bilateral AK. But the beauty of this, you see, the reason why he's standing around is because all these other microprocessor knees have no inherent stability built into the knee joint. So when you stand on them, you're constantly firing your gluteal muscles to stabilize the knee. He can stand very comfortably because the geometric design of the knee joint itself has inherent stability built into it. And that's the reason why there's one knee out of Taiwan, in my mind, is the best. Plus, the battery will take you 4 months between charges. Everybody else is a day, right?
Right.
It's also the lightest knee on the market, correct?
Right.
And what else does it have? It's all molded carbon fiber frame. It's
You don't have to program the knee.
That's
Done
right.
for
You don't even program it. The best thing is you put it on the patient, and it actually studies your gait patterns and adjusts according to what it reads. That's why it's called SLK, self-learning knee. So when you first put it on, Andrew, did it get better or worse as you used it?
Better.
What did you feel about it?
I have more stability. It's like I have more control. I don't fall like the other knees I had. I always falling.
Yeah, because of the forebar. Yeah, because of the forebar.
And if I stumble, I can catch myself.
You can kiss yourself?
I can catch myself.
Oh, okay. I like to kiss myself too once in a while. Jump back, kiss myself. That's a beautiful piece. That's a beautiful knee. That's really a great design. Thank you very much, Andrew. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. That's a beautiful thing. Bye bye from Boston.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so Andrew's now gonna. I wanted to show you before. He's able to just stand comfortably without losing that knee stability. He's able to stand. Now to sit down. See, you got to break the knee a little bit to get some stability. Now, how's he going to get up? One hand, nice and easy. You got it. You got it in you. Hold on a second. All right. Okay, so now watch him sit. See, you can break the right side. That's it. Nice and smooth. That's very nice. Beautiful. And he can stand. See the nice thing about this knee? He can relax and stand all day long without having that knee buckle on him because he's got stability built into the joint. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. Okay, this is Freedom Innovations, another carbon foot system. And they got a new high-end foot for running. And now they're showing off some of their stuff. In fact, nobody's watching the ball. We're watching the feet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Well, one's BK. The guy with the orange sneakers, Trans-Tibial.
Right. Oh, yeah. So they look like twins, right? Are they twins?
Maybe. But notice the difference in the AK's gait? He's got to stay on that heel, keep the knee stable, see? He's going to have to do it.
I think one is an AK, other one is a DK. Is that...
No kidding. You can't fool me, I'm too ignorant. But notice the difference. See how the AK will walk, transfemoral? He will always compensate for the knee stability, make sure the weight line's in front of the knee center. That's why he stays on the heel. Alright, but transtibials have an anatomical knee. That's why they walk pretty much like everyone else. That's always the way it is, no matter what technology you put in.
Mommy, pass the ball, you ball hog. Mommy.
Still has like a circle.
Right. Because you can't load that knee in flexion, they go down. Okay, now this is a new design. There's a new design on a running foot, okay? Instead of the original Cheetah and the Flex Run and all that stuff, Freedom has now come up with this one that has a secondary spring for more propulsion. That spring is right in here. Alright, so instead of having just this one hook, this one here picks up excess loads for more propulsion. Very nice. But I wish I had a salesman to show me this stuff. Let's see. Now watch what they have built into the foot too. Oh, they glued this on.
They do the same thing here, like we do. Same thing we did.
That's the sole they just glued on.
I'm going Holland Gold.
Freedom Innovations. It's a neat foot. But that is the key. I think that's going to give it a lot more power.
I don't know how strong this thing is. Is it strong enough?
It doesn't have to be very strong. It's not going to bend very much. Once you load this is not going to bend. It's hinged. See, that's hinged here, and it's hinged back in here. It's actually hinged. So it can bounce and move freely on those points. Thin. Carbon.
Can I give you a hot mail like my purchase here?
Very nice.
And that's strictly for a runner, of course, a sprinter. And I like that idea.
So the new Lloyd from Freedom Innovations, the new Catapult running foot.
There you go.
So the new Catapult running foot has a separate loading spring into it, so it works similar to that of a compound bow. So now you're loading the second spring, which is going to give you about a 30% additional energy return, which is going to increase the ability for the runner to go a longer distance with more energy return. We've got two versions. This is our regular jogging version, and then we do have a sprinter version as well.
What's that? Just a stiffer center?
It's a little stiffer through the middle. It's not as great an angle on it.
Okay.
And our runner did just win the silver medal on it.
Congratulations.
So silver medal on an American foot with an American person, all American made. So that's a nice thing.
Listen, it all started in America anyway.
Absolutely. And we do have a 30-day trial on the foot. So you can bring it in, and if you needed a higher activity or lower activity, you can just reorder and send the other one back.
Okay.
It comes with a tread already pre-attached.
Oh, nice.
So you don't have to attach your own
Very
tread.
nice, but it's just the way I would do it. But it runs all the way up, which is nice.
Yeah, and then
a lot of people forget that.
In the first, as long as you don't remove this tread in the first 30 days, you can send them back. So if you want to do a custom tread, just make sure it's the right category, they like it, and then you can tear it off and put your custom tread on it if you want to do that as well.
But it comes with it on already.
It comes with the tread already on it. So.
And it won't fit the Nike sneaker because you got that centerpiece. Oh, you cut it open? Good. Well,
It's not on tape.
Yeah, no.
But yeah.
This is for the people.
Yeah, it'll
They're the
work.
ones who are the end users, you know?
But now that now that you've got it pre-bonded, you may not need to do that.
Nice. It is nice. Yeah, I mean, that's time in there. And then now you're grinding up to the edge, you're touching the carbon.
Absolutely. Well, and then with this way, they can go out and try it.
Right,
and if for some reason it didn't work or they didn't like it,
glue it together.
you send it. And you haven't spent the time to put that tread on.
And then you can't return it.
Correct.
Very nice.
That was what you're looking for?
Good luck with it. Yeah. Okay, now we're at Alps Corporation. This was a company that was making medical grade silicones and machines for silicones and styrene gels, and they got into the prosthetic industry. They're the first ones with a styrene gel. Don't do yet. They're the first ones with a styrene gel liner. And the thing with this particular liner is it offers 900% stretch. Now, Francesca, you want to show me how much that stretch? Open as far as you can. More. Stretch out. Everything you got. Now look at that. Now bring it back. Now think about that for comfort.
And go back to the same thing.
Right back to the same shape. That's a styrene gel. There's pretty much three gels in the industry. There's silicone, there's urethane, and the styrene gels, and the variations of all of them. But the nice thing about the styrene is its elasticity. What are we looking at here? A sock maker?
Yes, in reality. Yeah, in reality it is. It's the same type of equipment that would make your knitted socks that you have now, or braided socks that you have now. All they do is they'll have whatever diameter tube on there. If you want a 6-inch one, they'll have a puller at the front, and that's what they'll do all day. Braid. So the braider itself, which would be the steel plate in the back with all the slots cut out of it, that's a commercial thing that anybody can buy. However, it comes with no motors, no carriers, no controls, no enclosure, none of that, no gantry. So yes, you could go out and buy one, but you got to build all this stuff to go with it.
Don't waste the film. Tell me what you're doing.
What we're doing is you're actually putting the carbon directly over the mold. So with diameter change, it goes to whatever shape the mold is. Instead of choosing the 6-inch sock, that's what the back diameter is, and pulling and stretching it to meet the 3-inch diameter, you're actually going right over it. And what that does,
uniform weave throughout.
Yes, exactly. Uniform weave and thickness. Your fiber volume's a lot better because you don't have pockets of resin everywhere. So that and you use less resin, so you got
and
lighter weight.
fiberglass.
Right. So lighter weight, stronger. Basically.
Can you make it operate?
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Oh, sorry. So you see the concept of this thing. Now the weave is so tight and orientated in a way that's designed for structure that you don't need as much material. I understand you guys are using this for a lot of the Olympic athletes
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people need super lightweight and super strength. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. Easy, fella. Go on, here comes this. So now, how many layers would you need to do on this? Just one, huh?
No, you're gonna do 4. You're gonna do your typical 4. Yep, still 4. Depending. It depends. It's on weight and K level. So if you're at a smaller one, you could get away with 2 as far as that goes. But our standard is gonna be 4. Then you can turn around wherever you'd want. So if you wanted to reinforce something here, so you wanted 4 layers here, 4 layers here, and 6 here.
Any way you want.
You come down, go back and forth here, and then continue on.
So you're efficiently using your carbon and your resin.
Correct. Yep. Correct. Yep, absolutely.
Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Geniuses in the industry, and he's still with us. He's the one who developed all this reciprocating glute stuff years ago, and a lot of upper extremity things. He's still walking every day?
Oh, yeah.
I can't even get out of a chair. Remember Charlie Courtney?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Well, I guess I'm his younger brother. The exercise is not, repertoire. But show me some of the hands. They got fingers and everything now.
Yep. These are the B-Bionic hands. These are the
nice and strong.
Let's see if this gets turned on. So these are ones that have various grasps. Now I can change the grasp.
Yep. Easy to, and the thumb easily rotates. Yeah. I saw that at the fill-out booth.
And then I can
very nice.
A different grasp.
Pretty much the strongest hand out there, isn't it? What do you think?
This one we just got yesterday, so we haven't even made measurements on it. So I don't know I don't know that. But certainly, the nice thing about it is that it's got different grasp patterns.
Right.
You can feel. Put your hand in here, and you can feel it. Wow. Pretty good grasp.
Yeah, very good.
And it conforms to the shape of your hand.
Yeah.
Which is the important thing. So if you've got an odd shape
just wrap around
device, the fingers get in underneath and support it properly.
Now fingers.
Yes. Individual fingers.
Right, but you got some fingers. You got some partial hands and stuff now.
So that's the B-Bionic. This is the Island Ultra. These are the 2 major multi-articulating hands. And of course, this is the Boston Arm for above elbow, so these are all compatible with that.
See, Liberating is a company that really develops systems for upper extremity, and they work with all the manufacturers, correct?
Exactly. The only one that...
I forgot about whatever. You know that story.
I know that story. So these are what's called M fingers. They're meant for either amputations at the MCP joint or distal to the MCP. So what you do is you use cables and an excursion like wrist excursion to get the excursion of the fingers. And again, because of this mechanism, will take the shape of the object that it's grasping.
So just rotate as you pull.
Right. So
it's like a model airplane.
Yeah.
Radio control.
Exactly.
I mean, view control with the cables. Yeah. Very nice.
This would be for a amputation of the PIP. This would be a suction socket that would fit on there, and the cable crosses the MCP joint like this. And then as this excursion, as they flex that, it flexes that distal phalange.
Neat. All mechanical. Very nice.
And then, of course, iLim has the iLim digits, so you can make a partial hand of that as well.
And how does that work? The digits.
The digits would be similar to this. You'd have a silicon socket with 2 batteries, and the power would come down to and a controller. Power would come down to drive the individual fingers. So you'd use probably my electric control typically. But they're generally done. Those are all full-length fingers, so they have to be at the MCP joint.
Okay.
They don't do partial fingers like that.
I see. Amazing. Options for everyone these days.
Oh yeah. And you've seen the shoulder. How are you?
Francesco.
So this is a free swing locking shoulder joint, mechanical. And this is the electric version of that, so a patient could send it in as some kind of a signal and lock and unlock, and then it has abduction, friction abduction.
For Halloween this
year? Very nice.
I haven't been doing this.
These are, if you've got a patient that wants suction suspension on a liner, you can put the electrodes.
Charlie, you remember Courtney?
Yes, sure.
This is like a long
Yes,
time
it
ago.
was.
Yeah.
And then these are magnetic attachments.
Nice. He'd love to see
He'd
this.
love that, wouldn't he?
He'd love to see this.
They're pretty strong too.
Just like Apple.
Actually, I'm going to
Just
the
like
Arctic in
Apple.
November.
Yes.
I thought I'd get some insulation.
That's very nice. That's slick.
So that's
And connections, no problems now?
No problem at all.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Boy, when you give somebody the finger, you
That's
really
most
do.
of, new things. Well, Wally just made a humeral lock. This is a humeral rotator lock. So this, you can put it in free swing, and you can lock it in any position. So this is the lamination collar. And this,
it's hard to hold, but
so he can rotate, and you can lock him by just turning him.
I think it's necessary.
Yeah, we find a lot of people who don't like the friction because they start to do something and it slips. So they really do want to lock it.
Okay.
So, and this is from mechanical.
Yeah.
The friction for certain people is not.
Yeah, the active ones, they want leverage.
Yep. We have some farmers and stuff, and they go to do stuff.
Absolutely. And you can't feel it when you're losing it.
No.
Very nice. Well, here's another example of technology moving forward. If we can only hold on to humanity. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Get this going in a second. Now, right here, this is, what's the company?
This is Ability Dynamics. This is the new Rush Foot. It's made with a couple of brand new things that we're introducing into prosthetics, both material and design. First, you can see it looks different. This is Flexion. This is a composite fiber material. In the glass family, we'll show you in a second our flexibility video, which shows you this is 3 times more flexible and durable than carbon. It's actually coming up right now. Go over to the TV video.
Okay, so we're watching on the video. Now we won't see anything.
It can be a little dangerous going down.
It's all right.
It can be a little dangerous. So, it's a good knee. It's the right knee for me. There's better knees out there, but they don't fit me. And not only do they not fit me, they're like robotic. They're bionic knees. The more involved something is, the more chance it's going to break. You can't go to the beach with it. You can't take it in water. You can't live your life. So I made a decision that I want
carbon fiber is old material.
It's not old. It's new. It's just not right. It's just not right. It's not right.
But I've been wearing.
But you know what? It all started in the beginning, and now we're at the end. So let's get it right finally.
No, we're at
the new beginning.
Yeah, new beginning.
Well, I'll tell you there's another one. This is so this is now infinite biomedical technologies, right? Now, what's so infinite about it?
Yeah, so we've got several different products that we're making. We're making flexible batteries for.
Oh, that's slick.
Yeah, right on there. So you can fit them right there. You can bend them like this.
Yeah,
and so
that's
what's nice is that if
for the
Sure,
amputee.
cosmetically, they're beautiful.
And you can bring them also up so that you reduce the weight, and you can feel these. They're very light. And so,
LI?
Yeah.
These lithium?
Yeah, lithium polymer gel is the technology.
That's why you got the
They
flexibility.
got the gel in there.
And they flex any direction, too.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
right. Yeah, that's right.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
How's your power?
Yeah, so we've got, so Sean's got 4 in there. We got 4 in there? 3 or 4. Yeah, 3 or 4. So, I mean, this one lasts about 3 or 4 hours, but we can get him more if we wanted, if we built
Right,
up.
just keep wrapping and going.
So we can add as many as we want, really. And so we have the longer ones as well. You can see these here.
That's a nice length.
Yeah.
So what's the milliamps on these now?
So this is 600, so you can add 4 to get 24. And these are 350, 330. Yeah. And
It's
then
also got a power indicator here too. I got the LEDs that show me how my power's doing.
Goes to find your keyhole at night in the door.
Yeah, a little extra light.
Yeah. And then we got a magnetic charger, so just in case you
Very
want to
nice.
charge,
See?
you don't want it to, you don't want it to pull off or anything like that. So,
That's nice.
that's right.
See, all these knees,
Yeah.
why aren't they doing it? Everyone's come back to have plugs replaced. And
Yeah. It's pretty simple.
I know.
It's just like
It's a joke.
Yeah. And Sean can show you our other technology that we got.
Yeah, with this morph controller on here, the way these hands typically operate out of the box is that you've got to use those EMG signals to shift the modes, and you can use a co-contraction or a hold open or triple tap. So what this device has done is it's taken the control of those modes and taken them away from my EMG signals and placed them onto these little RFID tags. They can be about the size of a credit card. They can be as small as a shirt button. And these tags can either be worn on your person so that I can change the modes on the fly. Like up here I have...
Oh, I see.
Now I'm in precision
I
pinch.
see.
And if I want to put it back into the regular open close mode, I have that in this right pant pocket. Now I'm back. And once I'm in this mode, it's not going to change until I come in contact with another tag.
Yeah.
So I can tag familiar devices at home or in the workplace, like here on the laptop. Go into finger point, use the keyboard, and again, it's going to stay in that finger point until I decide I don't want it there anymore. Yep. And picking up the ball, 3-jaw chuck. And here on my wristband, I have another little tag. That when I touch to, now it's off. And it's not taking any input. I didn't have to fumble for a switch, and now it's not going to jump and twitch or drop, whatever I'm holding. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to look at it. I can talk to you while I'm holding this ball, and it's not going anywhere. That's brilliant.
Very nice. And the tags, are they expensive?
Well, the whole system.
Yeah, so the whole system is just it's an add-on for the Bubonic, and so we sell it as a part of the Bubonic as a kit. The tags are included; they're very cheap. You can actually
that's what I'm saying. If you wanted to set up your house,
if you wanted to
we
get your
have
own
these
tags,
things.
20 cents a tag.
Okay,
Yeah, we
there
just
you
tell you
go.
the right
So you
frequency
can have
to
multiple
get.
tags
Yeah.
wherever you like to
Yeah.
work.
Yep.
How about skin tags? Do you take them off? I got a whole bunch of them.
I'll cut them off for you.
Do me a favor, will you? Oh, it's driving me crazy. In the shop. That's all you need to do?
Yeah.
It worked on you, didn't it?
Well, I got infected when I did my own,
There you go. There's a master of skin tag searching. Thank you.
How you doing?
That's nice.
Hey, how are you? Sean.
How are you?
Good to meet you.
Which one?
Sure.
I'm not afraid of you.
Sorry.
That's a nice system. I
pretty
love
tricky.
it. Flexible.
It is, yeah. It gives a whole new level of, confidence and reliability.
you're not
using
constantly-
these Myo hands. I don't have to think about it so much. I don't have to worry about it. And I don't have to get frustrated because, I tried a co-contraction and it didn't happen.
Right. And then
Or I have
And
a
then
water
you
bottle
ever
in my
notice?
hand and it
And just
fires
falls
on
out.
its own,
And you ever notice when you start really thinking about it, it gets worse?
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, even to like shaking the hands. Normally I'm
It gets
pretty
worse.
fluid with
Yeah.
that. Today I've been getting stuck. Trying to release.
That's true.
I broke with a limb, but I couldn't.
That's amazing.
Couldn't wrestle with it. Couldn't play baseball with
That's great. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
My
Pleasure.
pleasure.
Got some literature, okay? Okay, so now we're at WBC Industries. WBC stands for Went Bad in Connecticut. And this is actually goes back to Westfield Brace Company from years and years ago.
Way back when.
Way back when Scott's dad started a brace and limb company many years ago and got into Velcro with all types of different manufacturing with really high-end or high-tech closure systems, I would say, right?
Yeah, exactly,
Velcro,
yes.
and they're the masters of this. You'll find their booth in industries like golf and other sports, anything that would have Velcro systems using their technology. They have all the machines that weld and everything else like that.
So here's a new tool, the deburring tool. It's a ceramic blade, will not break, will not cut you. Basically, you're out in the field and you're working with plastics like an AFO. Scrape towards you, you can scrape away from you. Make the fine adjustments you need in the field, and voila, it's done.
Show me how you make it smooth with a cast cutter mark on it.
Cast cutting marks?
Yeah. You got any cast cutter marks on there?
I do not.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, how you going to sell that thing?
Well, I'm just going to send them to you and send you a bill.
Sold. He's going, wait, it's not. Ready,
Cast cutter red.
Now, why is this guy so happy?
I'm always happy. He just gave me some business.
Cast cutter reds, all
Cast
yours.
cutter reds all day, baby.
Okay, all right.
Six
here
times?
comes. 6 times. Now he wants 6 of them.
We don't want one. One's useless. 6. 6 or nothing.
Actually,
You know what?
Somewhere it takes 28 hours before a person will remember it.
Actually, that's 2 a month. 24. 6 isn't even bad.
He used to sell used cars.
That's all right. I don't mind
No.
stealing.
When did you sell used cars?
Never sold a car in my life. Bought plenty
You
of
should.
them. I
You
never did.
Another computer. I gotta hear this guy talk. Where does this go?
No.
Can I scan your?
Can I scan? Can I scan?
Come on.
Give me a 1 minute interpretation of what you got going here. So now this is BTS. This is Mr. BTS right here.
Yeah, what you have is a portable motion analysis system.
He's a compiler.
Basically, you just need to wear it on your back, as you see here in the picture. And what you have is a report in 30 seconds. It's a report that gives you all the spatiotemporal parameters, so gait, cadence, stride length, right and left step length, so also like asymmetries.
Say that again. Asymmetry.
Asymmetry.
Asymmetry. Try that.
I'm Italian, so.
You know, I'm recording this.
And then left and right stance as well. So here are all the steps. A graphic that measure the consistency of the gait, because this green band is basically, the wider is this band, you can see on a pathologic subject with no braces. As you see, it's very wide because it's the standard deviation of your gait. So the wider it is, the less stable you are. And also the propulsion. Look at this. This was a weak subject, has quite bad propulsion. If you compare to this, as you see, the slope is really high, and this is a measure related to the acceleration. So basically, and as the last but not least important is the rotation of the pelvis.
Oh, good.
For example, if I compare,
I'd like to see that action on
a subject with this was a subject, the same subject I was telling before with no braces.
Tell you when we're on.
All right, you got to ask me a question or something to get me started.
Yeah, we'll get you going. Okay, here we are at Grace Prosthetics. These are guys who come into all the wild graphics that are possible in prosthetics. And I think it's really out of something else. You guys do all kinds of industries.
Yep, we
Four-wheelers, you know,
motorcycles, automotive industry.
Right.
It's all kind of spawned off our prosthetics.
Right, because now there's a market for it in prosthetics. And it's beautiful stuff. Here's an example. Look at that leg. Now hit the switch. There you go. There's another one. A little electric light built into the prosthetic socket. What does that mean, Boston?
Yep, that's
So
Boston.
you made that for the meeting, huh?
We made that for the meeting. We've got one for the military branches.
That's it. Oh, you know what? I got a patient who would love that thing. A Vietnam vet.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, he'd love that. And see all the graphics they're doing? Any kind of image you want to put on. This is all water transfer. Isn't that cute?
You see it? There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Really interesting stuff they do. And it's all from the auto industry. When you see a wood grain dashboard on your car, it's not wood. It's done like this. Here's a cover for a sea leg in a camo graphic. Very nice work.
Thanks, Dave.
Oh, thank you.
Can you show me what we have here? Is this new technology, sensing technology?
Sure. And, show you what we have. We have, so this is our new micron processor controlled ankle foot system. It has 19 degrees plantar flexion and dorsiflexion for 38 degrees total. It's completely, adaptable to the terrain. We have, we use our Europa sensing technology inside. It looks at the moments about the heel and makes decisions as to whether the person wearing it is going upstairs, up and down slopes, any type of terrain, including sitting and standing. When you're sitting, it can go into relaxed mode, so the patient can put the foot behind them or in front of them, whichever is more comfortable.
And how long does it take before you realize it's relaxed mode?
2 seconds.
Okay.
And then they can immediately stand up, and you can't overshoot it. It will close up and it will lock into neutral for that first step. And so we try to take out the thinking for the patient completely.
So you don't have to think about walking anymore?
No, just try to stand up and go.
Are you crazy? I have to think about walking and I have 2 legs. That's what happens as you get older.
I have to think about when I'm walking and I'm wearing heels like her.
Yeah, really. Absolutely.
Yeah, it can, because of the range of dorsiflexion and plantar flexion, like we say, ladies, feel free to wear up to 3-inch heels without...
Really? You can go that high?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, she's wearing them right now.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, without deteriorating the function.
Right. Really nice idea for heel height adjustable. So what's the weight?
2 pounds.
2 pounds. My whole legs weigh 2 pounds. So now you got it at the ankle. You know what that is? That's an anchor to swing around.
Well, yeah.
She can't even stand with it. She's got to sit down. This poor girl's wearing a 2-pound anchor on her foot, and she can't get up.
Yeah, it's stuck. It's weighing me down.
Well, let's see. You're relaxed now, right?
Yeah. Want me to hold your tea? Okay.
She should be able to hold it with that foot on.
I know.
Now, can we see the ramp if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. Now you can hold me.
Okay.
You also might want to keep an eye on it. You can see exactly what the foot's doing.
I don't want to see that. I want to see her.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm from New York. I'm sorry. You get right to the point.
I'm from Philly, so I appreciate getting right to the point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know our story. You can't fool us. We're too ignorant. And that's real time now.
That's real time, so you can see exactly.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And can I show me relax mode now?
Sure.
Thank you. Now this is what'll happen when she sits down. Whatever position she gets into, watch the foot.
She does have to relax the foot.
Like no weight?
No, very little weight. And sometimes in the heels, to get it on the heel can be a little tricky.
So it does dorsiflex too? I can go like this?
Yeah, see it dorsiflex.
Oh, you know why? Because you're at your limit again already with the high heel shoe.
Right, it's already...
You're at the limit already with the high heel shoe. That's what it is.
Well, not quite the limit, but it's...
it won't go all the way. Right.
It's not very obvious.
Yeah.
Right. Now, get it down now.
Try it.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
When the pressure's on, it's not easy to overthink
Come on. We're trying to sell this thing now. You got to relax.
There it is.
There you go. Very nice.
And then you can stand up and it locks up perfectly. Yeah.
Without thinking. Very nice.
Yeah.
Good idea. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We're having
Where are you out of?
Seattle and Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. You guys distribute in Canada too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know Pat Muriel?
I know Steve would know him because he handles our
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So now they have another new unit out here.
Yeah, thanks. So this is our vacuum suspension system. We're excited because I think we have 3 great qualities about it. It is, first of all, it's very quiet. Uses an electric piston, so it's running at the moment. This room's a bit noisy, but even in a quiet room, just ambient noise covers it up. Yeah. It's really hard to hear it. Also, what makes it unique is its adaptability.
Got a lot of battery power in there too. A lot,
you can get over
a lot of battery. Yeah. Li.
Huh?
Lithium ion.
What type of battery?
Oh, it's lithium ion.
Yeah.
What also makes it unique is that it adjusts the vacuum level based on activity level. So for low activities, like getting in and out of, you get sitting in a car, sitting at your desk, you get lower vacuum to make it more comfortable, more range of motion. When you stand up and start walking across the room and or walking to your car in the parking lot, it goes up in vacuum, so you get the suspension you need. When you go on your vigorous hike or a jog, it increases it again.
Wow. And how does it sense that?
Sure, it senses that once again through our sensing technology inside of it. It's looking at
load forces.
Yeah, and step rates. Your cadence as well.
Right. Very nice.
And then here's where you would set what those levels should be. So right out of the box, you can try normal.
Right.
We also have a gentle and maximum for your very aggressive walker.
So minimum max is what? 5 to 20?
It's right here. Yeah, it's so from.
Could you do me a favor?
Maximum here is from 13 to 20.
Okay.
Medium activity is 10 to 13, and light activity is 3 to 10.
So your limits are 3 to 20, basically.
So we're limited to 20 is our max.
Right.
But we really found that was enough.
Yeah, more than enough.
Yeah. And then you can also do custom adjustments to tweak it for your patients as well.
So by the time we're done with them, they're really confused, right?
Hopefully not, yeah.
That's the idea.
Well, we thought we want to give you the power to adjust, but we also, our
That's a
settings
great
are heard pretty well.
Now, can the patient adjust the settings too?
I'll let you answer that.
So the idea is that the prosthetist sets this once, and the vacuum basically adjusts itself. So we do have a smartphone application that allows you to basically see stats, show you your seal quality. So this is kind of the most important aspect of it. So this is connected right now live to my Edison. And the last time I did a check, it was sensing medium activity level, and so it's bumping me up in terms of pressure. If I hit refresh now, it'll probably be down to low, because I've just been standing here. So now it's going to drop the pressure a bit to keep me within the ranges that Terry was just showing.
You're losing me. Okay. You know why? I'm 58 years old. I can't even wind my watch. I can't even see that damn thing.
I can help you with that.
No, thank you.
They want to hear it in Japanese.
Okay. All right, this is STNG. STNG. Why did you name it that? This is Dave Littig, one of the geniuses of prosthetics. In fact, he's the guy who developed many things for the industry years and years ago, and he's still alive.
Because it stands for Sung Lim Trading Company and Glen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very interesting. So this is a merger between Japan,
Korea,
Taiwan, South Korea, and the United States. Very nice, very nice. Now look at some of the stuff they got going here. Can you tell me what this is?
Yeah, this is the very first solely dedicated running knee. It's only for running. It's got a really strong extension assist. It's got 2 micro hydraulic units.
Look at that.
To bring in the compression so with the full thing it doesn't just kill them. But it's designed for sprinting, and we hope...
got a bit of shock absorption when you get into full extension.
Right. We're hoping that this ends up being the world record holder for above knee. This won't be available until November, so this is the premiere of this knee.
Wow, we're lucky to see it. We're lucky to see it. And look at the foot component. How slick is that? Now, you've all seen these things on television, but this is the first one I've seen with a beautiful top cover. And what's the reason for that?
Well, when you get over 100 miles an hour, that aerodynamics comes into play.
I see. It makes all the sense in the world.
If it looks fast, it is.
It is. You're absolutely right.
And this
it's
looks
all
fast.
Energy. You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
No, it's for when the guy with this thing kicks the guy in front of him when they're running.
It doesn't
hurt as much.
Well, they deserve it if they're in front.
Yeah, if they're in your way, kick them.
What is behind me is not important.
So it has,
that's beautiful.
It has a really strong kicking action here.
Now you look at the alignment. You see how powerful that spring is? Look at the alignment. Now if you notice where the weight line is on this thing, right? You're right over that tip of that toe. So you're actually, by loading it, you're really putting maximum compression on that carbon to give you a spring.
And there is no heel, you go backwards.
For sprinting. You can't, it's not to walk on, it's not to stand on, it's to run on only.
When you wear them, you dance.
Yeah.
You're always moving, you're boinging around.
Boing. Absolutely. That's neat. That's neat. Now you have another knee there. This is another cool thing. that's going on now.
This is another sport knee. And this knee is for like snowboarding and cross-country skiing and some other different activities. The idea is it's locked and then it gives you bounce.
Nice.
So like tennis or something like that, where you don't want your knee to collapse,
collapse.
but when you hit the heel, you want to have some
natural
pressure.
shock absorption.
You want to go foot flat, so it's got a
Right.
shock absorption. It's got 4 different settings depending on what you want to do to lock it in.
Cool. So
Different
different
angles.
flexion angles.
Right.
So whatever you're doing, you can set it for whatever angle is comfortable to work with.
Right. And when you get done with your sport, you can release it. And now it'll swing like a normal
Free.
knee.
Very nice. You can get off the field.
Get off the field, exactly.
Very nice. Wow. You see what's going on in this industry? It's great. The deal is, what we have to do as prosthetists is give everybody their life back, wherever it was before the limb loss. And thankfully, people are doing that. Even though it's a very small market, it's getting bigger, and everyone should have these things available.
And
Thanks. That's nice. I'm sorry.
On the growth of the market, we needed to give a new leg for Kermit the Frog. So we've got new colors. We're always looking for expansion.
It's all Kermit. Otherwise known as Neil Young.
As Neil Young. There you go.
Does he sound like him?
No.
Now this gentleman here was told that he can't have a bicycle in the meeting, and when he told me he had a leg missing, they let him get away with it, son of a gun. Look at this. You too. Have a good trip, man.
They're heavy, they're still heavy.
Excuse me, folks. Now, what says you can get in with a bicycle?
This.
So?
I'm part of the club.
Listen, but this stuff doesn't hurt, see?
I'm part of my
He gets in with a bicycle, I gotta walk.
I know.
Enjoy
Well,
it.
this is my wheelchair.
Listen, all right, can I borrow it? I'll be like a parrot. Enjoy it, man. Thank you. All right, so that's the registration. And this is some pictures of all these athletes or practitioners who do funky things. That's a nice design swimming leg. Oh, you know what that is? That's pretty simple. Come on, why do they do that? You got to take it apart to make a flipper out of it? Why don't they use an active ankle? He's got to disconnect that thing to make a flipper? Come on.
Yeah. And
This one, he's probably got an active ankle on there.
Gosh, think this is how much you weigh.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
It's 10 pounds.
More than that, I think.
But it must be ultra light.
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas. Now, how do you bend that ankle? You got an active ankle
No,
there?
no, nothing. Weigh like...
It's probably in there.
No.
What? No, he doesn't. Yeah.
It's a regular. And wait, who's this genius?
Look at this. Look at this deal. Look at this. That's a nice idea. Look at this for the flipper.
Yeah, but that won't go in. You see, look at
Look,
this.
see?
When you do this?
Yeah. But that's a nice idea. See, watch. It's designed to flex like a human ankle. So when see that? When he comes back, the wings come in, so there's no resistance. When he's pedaling, that's when the wings open. When he's pushing it, they open. Open. That's very neat. Very neat. Nice idea. Out of Switzerland, probably. That's a good idea. Joseph Young, Oklahoma City.
Not too heavy.
Nice, nice. That's handmade. That's hand built.
Yeah, right?
Nice idea. You see, when he goes to push, the blades come out. When he comes back, they come in. So you get the propulsion.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see another. Here's an active ankle here.
Yeah, that's the one there.
That's the ankle. You can unlock that for swimming and lock it for standing and walking.
Very light. It's very light, but I don't know what can. Look at this.
Yeah, that's the skin over it. That's the skin. It's all hollow.
Yeah.
And drained. See the back holes?
Yeah.
That's so it's got to drain. When he gets out of the water runs out of it. See what this does by having it open? It makes the whole leg neutrally buoyant in the water, because if it fills with water, it's not going to float or sink.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get out, it just drains out, so it stays light. See, that's why they got holes in all these too?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's this one?
And look at this one. They put a knee and a BK. That's
a good idea. That's cute.
It's a knee and a BK.
What the hell? So you flex it, hold a foot down.
Yeah.
That's a nice idea.
Yeah, and
very nice, simplistic.
Right, but if you make it for somebody, I have to charge for a knee and a BK, so you can't do this one.
We should have entered my daughter's
Hey,
into
buddy.
that. She's on at Northwestern, and she just doesn't have a clue about what a leg should look like. And neither do I.
Yeah, take a look
at
at some of these.
Yeah, well, here we go. Let's find Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. I
Hello
think I better
Kitty.
sign
Oh,
off.
you know what?
So here we are at the end of the conference.
Look at that
That's a new car. That's a slick car. Audi's nice car.
Look like
So we're at the end of the Boston Marathon AOPA conference 2012. And what's the date? September 9th, the 9th, 10th?
Yes, the 9th, the 8th.
Yeah, so the show is over, but I decided to take Francesco to Chinatown in Boston, which is one of the oldest Chinatowns in America. And we're going to go to the Hong Kong eatery.
No,
Why do you
but
see,
I don't
look at the
know
ducks. Look at the ducks in the Hong Kong eatery.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, the duck for real?
Look, yeah, sure they're real. What do you think, they're fake?
No, I saw it.
Now, did you ever see the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth? If you saw it, you'll recognize the line.
No.
Yeah, duck. Yeah, duck.
They have the head and everything.
Yeah, duck. Yeah, well, that's the best part.
And the nails and the
And they don't, yeah, you eat the feet. The duck meat's easy to roast it. So that's the best. You want to go for the duck?
No.
Look at all the ginger. Look at all the ginger in there. 5 ginger for $1. Look at this. That's beautiful. Look at the size of that stuff. We got to come back and get some later. That's nice. And spinach. Look at this popcorn. Chinese popcorn. Is this popcorn? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this popcorn?
No popcorn. No popcorn.
Chinese popcorn?
No. Yes, please. Please. Yes, please.
Good for this. They got a nice place over here. Nuts. You know what that is?
little rocks.
Little rocks. What are these? Oh, these are figs, I think. Are these dried figs?
No.
What are they?
Chinese.
Where is it? For the soup. For soup?
Otto soup.
It's sweet. Thank you. See what I mean? And where are we walking to?
I don't know. You say the guy said the restaurant down here.
What the fuck? How far we gotta go?
I don't know.
You want to just go to Chinatown and walk around?
Whatever. You want to go to the restaurant?
We'll find some place to eat. This is too far. I don't know. What is it? Let's go to Knapp Street and make a right.
Okay, that's college. The brown one? Look at a big brown college.
College? I didn't know it's college.
You can tell it's a college.
Why? Because there's bars on the windows?
Yeah. The only one they don't have it.
And this is a college town, but here we are in Chinatown in College Town. Right? This is Chinatown in College Town. Here, pharmacy. What is this?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. You want to move here, don't you? Let's go in here, see what's in here. Let's see what's in here.
You guys building the making over here?
Yeah. Look at this, Cocoa Head.
Cocoa Head.
Look at this.
Oh, but it's a Cocoa Head haircut there.
Oh, Cocoa Head. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Smells good. Hot Luck Cafe. Fast food.
Smells like somebody in the shower.
Yeah, that's good. Chinese food smells like that. C-Mart. Here's a Chinese grocery store.
Yeah. But here they respect. The Chinese town is a lot of Chinese. When you go to Chinatown, you only see that many.
Yeah. There's a new building going up. And there you go. And they're working on a skyway. And it's already probably 40 stories. And it's still moving. All cement. They pour each floor as they go. Wow. Actually, this is probably going to match this one. If you look at it, look at the design. Yeah. Wow. And right next to Chinatown, Tufts University, there's a School of Dental Medicine.
Right next to Chinatown. Hey, the building looks like a big tooth.
It is.
Doesn't it?
Look like yours.
No, mine are green. And we finished the day and trip in Boston at the Peach Farm restaurant, where they have some special seafood dishes like lobster with ginger and scallion. Nice. Steamed lobster. Lobster with black bean sauce. That you like too. Lobster Cantonese. Ooh. Very nice.
What kind of fish or fresh fish? Stop. What kind of fish you have?